Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today, I am here with a prophetic dream. Y'all tuck in, grab a snack because this one is long, okay? This is a very long dream. But I had it last night and I feel like it has this sense of importance to me, okay? In this dream, I am hanging out with a friend, and I'm going to mention that this is someone that I no longer hang out with. This is somebody that I fell out with. This is somebody that I saw the way that they were living their lives, their life compared to the way that I was going and the way that I strived to live my life, and we kind of went separate ways. But anyways, I'm hanging out with her, and we go over her friend's house. Which ironically, now that I think about it, I don't think she was even friends with like the person whose house we went over. I also know this. I know him because he's friends with somebody else that I know. But in reality, him and her never really had a friendship or a relationship, which is ironic. I just thought about that. But anyways, he has some dogs and his dogs are being very aggressive with me. I noticed when we got out the car, it's like his dogs were running up to the car, and the car door had to be open to keep the dogs from getting over to me. And then when we got inside, I was like, are you gonna put your dogs away? And eventually he did, but it's almost like they wanted the dogs to come and attack me. Then she introduces me to this other person. And this person decides to put me in a movie. Like, I don't think she was expecting it to go this way. It was just kind of like we had just decided to start back hanging out and we were getting close. And this person just happened to be somebody there. And when he saw me, he was like, oh my goodness, you have the perfect look for and a perfect personality for this character I have for this movie. And I want you to be in the movie. So while I'm on the set, I'm doing really well. I'm really excited about this. I'm doing really well and we're getting ready to do this really big scene, and he tells me, yo, I just need you to act this certain way or be aggressive or be like this or be something like that. And I was like, okay, I'm working myself up to it. I'm getting myself prepared. And we were all taking a break, like everybody was eating. But we're almost done. This is the last scene for the movie. And I was just super excited. Like I kept thinking, oh wow, I'm gonna be in a movie. Like, I'm just so excited. I'm like, yo, this is so cool. So as we are at our break, out of nowhere, the friend that introduced me to this guy comes up to the set. The set moved from place to place, and I didn't even realize that the last place for the set was at one of her family members' house, and they were out of town. And she comes there, and it's her and I think her sister. Yeah, and they're acting like they come and they throw everybody out. And then they are looking at me and they're like, no, you can't leave. You can't leave. I can't believe you did this. And dot, 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 dot. And I'm like, I did what? Like, you introduced me to them. What are you talking about? And, I kept noticing that her and her sister were both being very aggressive with me. And they both kept trying to act as if I had set everything up and I had called everybody over there and we had threw a big party and we had trashed the house. But the house was still clean. It was in perfect condition. There was nothing wrong. And honestly, they were the ones that came and started tearing things up because they started cooking and they started doing this and they were just making a big mess. And I'm looking at them like, what is your real goal here? So I noticed that they carry on complaining about everything, and they're really complaining about nothing. Because like I said, nothing was wrong. And they start saying that she might have cameras, and they don't want to get too much, they don't want to say too much, and they don't want to do too much. And I think to myself, they are definitely overreacting. And I began to feel very uncomfortable around them because I couldn't understand why they were treating me this way, why they were being so aggressive with me and so nasty with me, and I didn't do anything. In reality, we had just got there. We had even started the scene that was supposed to be done at this house. So they start being very twitchy. One thing that I noticed about the friend, she's really twitchy, and it's almost like she wanted a hit. Like, that's what I kept thinking. Is she on drugs or something? Like, she acting like she need a hit. She acting like a crackhead. Okay, honestly, it's how she was acting. She was acting like she hadn't had a hit in a while. She needed a hit real bad, and I was like, okay, this is weird. And she kept on picking up her phone, calling around, like she was trying to call somebody to come over there, as if somebody was going to catch me doing something that like I said, I didn't do anything. But they're trying to call people over. They're trying to get people to, so people can come and gang up on me. And after this, I realized that I don't have time for this. And I started to wonder what happened to the movie that I didn't get to finish, because everybody else left. And it was like they were standing there holding me hostage. They were standing there trying to say I did all this nonsense that I didn't do. And like they were going to call somebody to come and do something to me, when in reality, I'm grown. Can't nobody do nothing. Okay? Nothing. Okay? But square up. Okay, Heavenly Father, please send me to the scripture. Okay, so the scripture God sent me to is Song of Songs, and we are at 3 and 6. Who is this coming up from the wilderness like a column of smoke, perfumed with myrrh and incense, made from all the spices of the merchant? Look, it is Solomon's carriage, escorted by 60 warriors, the noblest of Israel, all of them wearing the sword, all experienced in battle, each with his sword at his side, prepared for the terrors of the night. King Solomon made for himself a carriage. He made it of wood and Lebanon. Its posts he made of silver, its base of gold. Its seat was upholstered with purple, its interior inlaid with love. Daughters of Jerusalem, come out and look. You daughters of Zion, look on the King Solomon wearing a crown, the crown with which his mother crowned him on the day of his wedding, the day his heart rejoiced. Okay, so here's the message for somebody, which I was not expecting. Song of Songs. So for someone, you are on the brink of something, okay? There is something big coming, okay? Like I said, this movie was something really important to me. This movie was something big. I felt like it was going to be life-changing. I felt like it was going to make me a big star. Like they kept saying, you're going to be a big star after this. This movie's going to be big. There is somebody that is upset about what God is bringing into your life. And because of Song of Songs, I feel like it could also be a wedding for somebody. Look on King Solomon wearing a crown, the crown with which his mother crowned him on the day of his wedding, the day his heart rejoiced. Somebody, you are about to embark upon true love. You are about to embark on your soulmate, your kingdom spouse. This is somebody that is going to change your life forever. I was listening to Matrimony. Was it this morning or yesterday? Yesterday morning. And the part that I love the most about this song is the beginning. When the comedian, I forgot what his name, the comedian's at the beginning of the song, and he says, Wale asked him, do you think that you could, I think he said, do you think you could be the same, can you be the same before marriage, or do you change, or something like that? And he was like, you have to, no, he said, can you ever be prepared for marriage? And he says, no, because it's growth. And anytime there is growth, it's going to be a change. You're going to be a completely different person. Everything is going to change. It's nothing that you can do to be prepared for this. In this movie, in this time, in this moment, before the big moment, I kept trying to prepare for it. And everybody was waiting on me to be prepared. You cannot prepare for this. It's nothing that you can do to prepare. You can do, you can put forth as much effort and energy into yourself. You can love yourself. You can try your best to Be the best version of yourself. You know, if it is a marriage, you can work out and you can do your treatments, and you could try to dress the best you can. You could try to cleanse your closet of anything that isn't wife like. You can try to prepare yourself in such a way, but in reality, you will never be prepared for the big shebang. And the reason you can't be prepared for the big shebang is because it is going to change you forever. It's something that you just have to do. And that's what I kept feeling like. I need to stop being scared. I need to stop being shy, and I need to just do it. And this is for somebody. When this person comes into your life, don't try to move. Like, I feel guilty saying this, but God is saying don't move slow. Because you have people sitting on the sidelines that are going to be looking at this person coming into your life. They're going to be looking at this person and the love that they're bringing you, the happiness, the joy. They are going to look and see that you are about to be changed forever. And like I said, this person was shaking. It's like she needed a drug fix. It's like she had some kind of issue. Something was wrong with her. Like she was possessed with a Jezebel spirit, and it bothered her so much to see that I was about to move on with my life. She hated the idea that I was about to move forward, that my life would be forever changed, that everything was going up and up for me. She was trying to pull me back into them old ways. This is somebody, you may even meet this person through somebody that is trying to pull you back to your old ways. And they're not even going to realize that they're actually going to introduce you into the person you're meant to marry. But long story short, this person's not going to be happy about this for you. They're going to be upset about this. They're going to feel like they need to call backup and the backup is coming to interrupt this, to slow it down. Because like I said, they couldn't hold me there. They were holding me hostage. I really should have left with everybody else. But I allowed them to hold me hostage. I stood there knowing good and well, even if she did get in contact with the person who owned the house, they wasn't about to do me nothing because I ain't do nothing. Even if she did have cameras there, she will be able to witness that I did nothing and they did everything. So I'm saying this to say, for somebody, this is literally a warning. God is saying, watch how people around you are reacting to the blessings he's about to bring into your life. Because it's somebody, it's like they're a kingdom helper and a hater at the same time. Because they're going to help you get to a certain position. But once they see the position that you are in, they're going to start trying to slow you down. They're going to try to distract you. They're going to try to distract you from that final step, the moment that you get the crown when you walk down the aisle. They're going to try to pull you back. They're going to try to lasso you back. They wanted you to move forward just a little bit, but not too much. And they're going to try to pull you back from this blessing. They'll try to pull you back from the finish line. Like I said, I was wondering about the movie. I didn't even get to finish the movie. This person is going to try to stop you from hitting that finish line. This person they don't want you to be married. They don't want you to be called a wife. They don't want it to happen for you. They want you to be on the same level as them. And God said you're not meant to be on that level. You're going to forever. It's almost like, in a way, every time this person feel as though they done pulled you back to their level, you rise up. And they keep feeling like they got to knock you down. It's not meant for you and this person to be on the same level. In reality, they need to stop trying to pull you back and raise themselves up if they feel that way. But that's the message, y'all. God says that you are moving up, okay? God has prepared a carriage for you. A carriage made of gold, silver, the seed of purple. God has prepared a crown for you. God has prepared a throne for you. You are moving forward. You're moving on. Your old friends may be trying to hold you back. But just like in that song, in the matrimony, and I think you have to listen to the, I don't know if they play it on the video or not, but it has to be the song. That's where he's talking at the beginning. There are going to be, you can never be prepared for this. You can never be prepared. It's nothing you can do to get yourself ready. It's nothing like, no matter how much you know this person, no matter how much you care about this person, it's nothing you could possibly do to prepare yourself to walk down that aisle. It's nothing you can possibly do to prepare yourself to get that ring on your finger. You know what I'm saying? So God is saying, watch out for these people. Watch out for these venomous people. Watch out for these evil people. Watch out for the people that are going to be trying to slow you down, trying to trap you and keep you from moving forward, trying to hold you back, trying to do any and everything they can to keep you from reaching a finish line. Like this person that just decided to come over here. I know they can hear me and see my light and see that I'm doing a video right now. But God says they're trying to keep you distracted. They want to distract you from the goal. They want to distract you from moving forward. They can't do nothing to you. Even in that moment, I kept thinking of what she gonna do. Even if I did, like, what she gonna do? The most she gonna do is say, y'all need to clean my house. That's it. So in reality, God is saying, don't allow nobody to scare you into thinking that they're going to be able to cause you some kind of harm, or they're going to be able to stop. They can't stop you from reaching your destiny, and they can't stop you from reaching your blessings. Even in that moment, you know, when they were trying to hold me back, I could have left at any given time. There is no need for you to stay. You can tell when somebody is distracting you. You're going to be able to see it. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.